Today is the day I took my shahada. Oh my god, I'm so proud of you. Why haven't I changed my name, although I have reverted to Islam? As I'm getting ready this morning, this is something that I wanted to talk about because I know a lot of reverts do change their name, but I was adamant not to, and there's a reason why. I was adamant to keep my name because I want to represent that Islam can exist in the West, and also Islam, yes, is a way of life and is a religion. However, I will always be me, and I think a really scary thing when you revert is thinking, how am I going to coexist now, and I don't want to lose that old part of myself, and my family know me as one thing and so do my friends, and I'm proud of my roots. I don't want to get rid of my roots. And I think keeping your original name is something I wanted to do, and this is my personal choice. I respect what you want to do, but it's something that I wanted to do so that I represent that side of me, and I'm proud of that side of me and what my parents decided to call me and my culture, and I'll always be a white Western woman, as well as this decision to live my life in a different way. Also, I wanted to show that Islam can exist in the West and the two can coexist. I can still be white English and my mother tongue be English, and I like English food and traditions, but I also believe in God, and I don't know why the two cannot. So keeping my original name but deciding to be practicing, for me, represents that. It's about the symbolism. Sometimes we make assumptions on certain names and think that they can't exist, but actually that's based on what society might tell us rather than the objective facts. So Bethany, for example, is a place in Palestine, and yes, the name Bethany is featured in the Bible, but inherently, to its core, it is a place. Actually, coincidentally, a place in the Middle East. So in Palestine, as we know, there are many different faiths coexisting, but Islam is a key one that is prevalent there. So it's ironic that people might say I might need to change my name, though my name actually represents a place where the lots of Muslims reside. So we have to think about why we want to change our name and if it is for the right reasons. So if there are any reverts watching this thinking that you have to change your name, your identity, in my opinion, I don't think you do. I haven't, and it's objectively, factually not necessary. It's not something you need to do, and I believe it gives us our unique twist. It represents where we've come from, but it doesn't necessarily tell us where we are going. So I like keeping my name and showing that the two can come together. Islam and my roots can come together. It also helps inspire people around us, knowing that there can be someone called Bethany, Amy, Ellie, Anna, who is also a Muslim. And it just proves the point that Muslims do not have to look a certain way. Muslims do not have to be from a certain place or area in the world. It's just a belief. How do I remember to pray as a revert? I got this sweet message from a girl who follows me asking me to share what app I use because she can't remember to pray on time and how to recite. I totally relate. Praying 5 times feels like a lot in the beginning, and you want to do everything to help you along on that journey to keep you praying on time. This is the first app that I downloaded when I decided to embrace Islam. It's called Azkar, and it tells you what time the prayers are. You can see the direction of the Qibla and also read Quran on here too. This isn't sponsored or anything. This is genuinely something I use every day. I just turn notifications on and I just get a ping when it's time to pray. In terms of reciting it correctly, I personally used a YouTube video and I just put my AirPods in, and then as I was praying would listen to the enunciation and pronunciation of each word. I also have a guided prayer mat, which I'm sure many of you have seen in some of my videos, and that just helps me to know what I'm reading as well as say things correctly. watch me try to put on a hijab for the first time and try to wrap it for the first time as an English revert. Let's go. So let me know what I'm doing wrong and let me know what I'm doing right, if anything. I thought I needed to show you this journey. Hey everyone, I'm just unpinning my curls and I was just packing for a night away and I plan on going to the mosque, so I am taking a headscarf with me. As someone that is a revert, I don't really know how to tie headscarves. Every time I pray at home, I wear something usually with a hood so it doesn't come down, because every time I go in salah, it flaps about. It's it's funny, but I can't laugh in prayer, so I'm like laughing internally, and I really don't know how to wrap it properly, but I want to record it to show you the journey and to show me the journey, you know. You just pin it up so we can do this the best that I actually can. Okay, we're gonna start. Okay, do I put it over? That is the question. I feel like it kind of looks a bit like a tablecloth right now, so I don't know how I'm going to turn it into something nice, but we can try our best. Okay, we're going to go for this to start. Making an absolute meal out of this. Okay, right, I'm going to start here. I feel like I'm going to have to pinch quite tight, otherwise it's easily going to undo, isn't it? Okay. Oh god, this is... Okay, I think I've done... should be the other way around. Already. I've done it wrong. Okay, hang on. So, I'm going to say that goes like that, but then it looks like way too much material. I feel like it needs to be a little bit looser because I might lose circulation in a hot minute. Like that? What do I do with this bit? What do I do with these bits and bobs? And did I tie it right? I mean, it's not a bad first attempt, I will be honest, actually. I'm quite pleased with that. But it feels a bit like, I feel like a show. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm going to open the curtains here, and that's not what we're trying to do in this area here. I'm quite happy with that though, to be honest. I feel like I can go down and I'm not going to be flapping everywhere. I think it helps because I did it tighter. Not bad for a first attempt. I'm getting used to seeing myself like this. It takes some getting used to. What do you think?